Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Off of play action, Darnold. Flushed out right. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you for position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Darnold. To the right side and complete to Thomas. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to burn down.
A first down throw, Darnold checks this down to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And, oh, it's incomplete in. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Calling a gain of 7 and against. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Slot man moves right. They'll pitch it out to Hubbard, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup.
A pretty decent gain.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Right back to Hubbard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. No score after. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd and 7. Darnold. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. And up to the 28-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And this throw incomplete. Over the finger all over at that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. From the 27, Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Darnold finding more on the out route for the completion. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll send Marshall in motion left. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. They'll get it inside the 20. Oh, he bowls over it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses it. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Palmer on the jet sweep. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Moore, the man in motion. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Third and 2, Darnold. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Taylor. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. Gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Darnold now to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Darnold. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will leave them a yard down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards.
New set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. It's on 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run here with Hubbard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. DeAndre Carter. He will take this all the way. Ben, had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And helps him move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. One blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. To throw is Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 40 range. On the give, this is Hubbard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called this out a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Moore, the man in motion. Now a give, it's Hubbard going left. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And here we go on 4th. Darnold will find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. They'll run with Foreman. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Running Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Touchdown! Actually, the 26 officially, so a net.
You know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's got room. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. The party.